Hey everyone, welcome to the So You Wanted a Podcast. This is episode 0, the initial first episode. That's not the first episode. I'm SwdofBerserk, and I'm thrilled to kick off this new podcast adventure with you all. Before we dive into what the show's about, let me share a little bit about myself. You might know me from my Twitch streams. I tackle what many consider to be hard games, specializing in titles from FromSoftware like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, offshoots like Lies of P or Black Myth Wukong, or anything that really involves that beautiful dodge roll mechanic that everybody loves. But I also love diving into horror games. I play a mix of things like the Resident Evil series, Silent Hill, but also story-based games like the Dark Pictures anthologies, and pretty much anything that has survival mechanics, puzzle solving, and a really engaging story gets my brain absolutely engaged and immersed in those experiences. One thing I've always believed is that these difficult games are not out of reach for anyone. It's all about learning the right approach, building confidence, having the right tools for the right situations. And I love teaching people the ways, as it were, to succeed in these games that a lot of people feel are unapproachable. This podcast is going to be a little bit different from my usual content. The plan is every 1 to 2 weeks, we'll sit down and bring you a conversation with different members of our extended gaming community. While we'll definitely dive into specifically gaming topics, we're going to keep the door open for any passionate conversation that sparks our interest. We want to be a platform where people can share what excites them, whether it's mastering a tough boss fight, creating fan content, or something completely unexpected. I'd love to dive into some game development. I'd love to talk about future technology like VR. I'd love to talk about the experience of being a content creator on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. You'll find every episode of this podcast is going to live on YouTube on this channel, where we hope to continue to build our community here. And the goal is to keep the conversations as authentic as possible, educational in motivation, and generally positive, much like my Twitch streams. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button to join us on this journey. If you've got a story to share, or you have something passionate you would like us to talk about, please don't hesitate to reach out. Leave a comment. Let us know what things that you want to hear us talk about, and let's celebrate this amazing community that we've have together, one conversation at a time. So thank you for being part of episode 0. I'll see you in the very first episode, which will feature our friend Swasage, and we will be talking specifically about VR and the future of VR. I hope to see you then. Thank you, and stay classy.